morning everyone and welcome back. So yeah, as you can see today I'm currently at work. I work for Timpsons, doing shoe repairs, keys, watch repairs, phone repairs, dry cleaning, photos, a bit of everything really. Manager of the shop, do you know what I mean? Do quite a bit, to be honest with you. But today I thought I'd just give you a quick show of some boots that I've just had come in. Some horse riding boots. Gentleman's brought them in. The sole and the heels had it. The boots more or less, you know, had it, according to him. But, you know, cost him about 160 quid to go get a new pair, maybe more, do you know what I mean? And instead of that, I'm going to do him, do you know what I mean? I'm going to fix them up for him. Pretty had it, do you know what I mean? He's got another one as well, obviously. They come as a pair, so we'll do them both. Yeah, we're going to save them some money. So I thought I'd just give you a quick show how we're going to do that. Clean them up and get them looking as more or less as good as new, hopefully, and save him that important lot of money. Do you know what I mean? Cost him about 35 quid to have this done, 40 quid at the most, do you know what I mean, instead of 160. And hopefully they'll last him a couple more years and be able to be done again. So first off, we're going to remove this sole. Get that all removed. Get that off. So what we'll do first is we'll just grab a pair of scissors. Grab a pair of scissors here, and we're just going to cut that off. Simple as, do you know what I mean? Cut that clean off, get rid of that. Do you know what I mean? Have a look at that. Not too bad. And then what we're going to do next, as you can see behind me, got a big machine here. It's called a finisher. So we're going to get on that and we're going to sand that heel off as well. So we're going to turn the machine on, just like that. Grab a quick pair of glasses, give me 1 minute. Pair of safety glasses, which can never be too safe. What we're going to do is we're going to come over here, and as you can see that's on there. And I'm going to turn that around a bit, more camera there. Give me 1 minute guys while I get that set up. Lovely. There we go. Just going to put that on there. What we're going to do is we're going to keep sanding it until it comes right off. And as you can see guys, there we go. It's basically just sanded that off on the machine now. So all the bottom there is nice and smooth. Leaving that middle bit on so we can sort that out. That's not too bad. And then what we're going to do is going to grab ourselves some primer. And basically what this does is it's going to prime basically the bottom of the shoe, because it's not rubber or plastic, it's like a kind of microfiber kind of stuff. So what we're going to do is going to get our primer and we're just going to literally go all over the front now. Don't know if you can see that. All over the front of that sole there until it's completely covered, and the same with the heel. So yeah, we're just going to keep doing that until it's all covered. One layer on that and the same on the heel there, and then we're going to leave it to dry for about 5 minutes before we put our main glue on top. Also, you're most probably wondering, well, obviously thinking what we're going to stick on the bottom. So we've got some sheet in here, which I like to call wavy rib. So we're going to stick that on the bottom, and then we're going to shape it off to fit the shoe. So what we're going to do with this as well, I'm just going to whack loads of primer over this as well. As you can see, it's going to cover that right up and over until that's all covered as well. There we go. That's our boot and our wavy rib all primed and dried. And next, what we're going to do is we're going to get some, basically just like plastic glue, which comes in a big tub like this here, and we're going to coat over on our boot a layer of plastic glue. Not too much, just a nice thin layer, just for obviously the sole to stick to. Do you know what I mean? Make sure you get a nice even Nice even layer there. Don't know if you can see that. But yeah, that's what we're going to do. Nice even layer all over that. And the same on the heel there. Nice even layer over that as well. Lovely. Get right underneath everything, all in the corners. Because the last thing we want is it coming unstuck for the customer, don't we? There we go. Pop that to one side. And then next is obviously the old waver rib. Gonna whack a thin layer of plastic glue over that as well. Coat that right up and over, lovely. There we go. Just like that. And obviously the next bit here as well, we're going to do that as well. Get this bit done, and then what we're going to do, once these are done, we're going to leave them for about 10 minutes on the side for it to dry, for the glue to dry. I know that sounds a bit silly, but we just want that to dry, basically. Just so you can basically touch it and your ends don't stick to it. So yeah, they've been drying. Because we obviously put the plastic glue and then been drying for about the last 10 minutes or so. So now with dash heater, which is this little baby here, and what we're going to do is we're going to turn that on, put the shelf up there, put that one in, come back over, grab the heel as well, and we're going to put that in. And what we're going to do is we're going to leave them in there for say about 5 minutes, 3 minutes or so, and just let that glue heat up to reactivate again. And be back with you in a minute to show you what we do next. So guys, yep, they've them sole and heels have been underneath that for about the last 5-10 minutes or so. So hopefully they're hot enough. So what we're going to do is we're going to take that out now. Take that out. Bring the camera around. And what we're going to do is we're going to line that up onto there like that. Bit hard to do it with one hand. And what we're going to do is we're going to slap that down and give that a good press down like that. Go back. And what we're going to do is go back and grab that sole. So yeah guys, we've put them on like that. And obviously what we do next, we're obviously going to cut around this and then obviously sand it back down on the finisher there, which I'm not going to show you today because otherwise it makes the video too long. So quickly show you one that I've done earlier. So here we go. As you can see, all cleaned up, new heel, new sole, all polished up and looking as good as new. Obviously we put the polish on, which I'll quickly show you. Put the polisher on with a brush, and obviously they're shiny because I've put some waterproof spray over them, guys. That's basically how we repair our shoes. I will obviously show you next time how we sand them down on the sander, which hopefully I'll have somebody else with me so they can record while I do it, so it's much more easier so you can see better and get the proper angles on it. So thank you very much for watching, guys. Hopefully the video weren't too long for you. If you like my videos and you want to see more of me and Mrs. GP, please like our videos and subscribe. Thank you very much and goodbye.